Hey everyone, we're back. We're playing some Guild Wars 2. We're on Wambatore today. As you can see, we're we were last time, and that is because the new patch came out where Lion's Arch is under attack by Scarlet's forces. Now, this patch came out a week ago. I'm not sure when this video is going to go out, but it's been pretty fun so far. I've played most of the content, so I'm pretty familiar with what's going on. Essentially, Scarlet has just completely decimated Lion's Arch. There's a lot of cool scenery, but I don't think we're actually going to do any of the actual Lion's Arch stuff today. I just want to briefly go over some things I have in my inventory here, some rewards to do with the new update, and just a couple just leveling things. But yeah, the new update's been pretty fun. I finished the Living World achievements. I just need to get triple thread. I haven't gotten that yet. Um, I've had some trouble with this, but everything else I've gotten. It's been pretty fun. I'd like to do an episode on just going around and just showing off what the event's like. But yeah, let me talk about what I have in my inventory real quick. Now, part of the new update, they released a spinal blade back slot skin, and your back slot goes right here, and it will give you a boost in your stats along with all the other trinkets you have. But you can actually craft it, and this is a very unique back slot because any level can use it. So I thought that might be a good opportunity to kind of show you what the process of making this is and what it's like. But yeah, I have a couple other things I want to show you guys as well. But first,
Let's hear it.
at level 7, I'm pretty sure we unlock weapon swap. Yeah. So let's just kick that off. We have skill point accumulator today. So hopefully by activating this scroll of knowledge, I'll get this to be level 7. Now, this is actually the scroll of knowledge I got from the nightmares, one of the nightmares updates, as one of the rewards. So, this one special occurrence 5 skill points instead of normally just 1. So, we'll use this.
Look at my talent grow.
Awesome. So, we just got skill point accumulator. That's part of the daily. Also, we just leveled up. We unlocked a second skill slot. Now, Guardian has a lot of weapons, and there's a lot of things I want to try out. So, um, we have lots of options for these slots. Um, but we don't really have to go into that right now. We have a ton of other things to do. But we also have this gift of blades. Now this kind of goes with the back recipe. This is to make the advanced version. I bought this the other day with some like currency that you get from the Lion's Arch event. But yeah, so we might as well just use this. We already have Armor Smith. Bam. Alright, cool. We also have this achievement chest I got over the update. I thought I just might as well show you guys what are in achievement chests. Now, basically, every time you hit kind of like an achievement milestone, which is every 500 achievement points, you get a chest based on what milestone it is. And there's some pretty cool rewards you can get. You can get weapon skins, you can get these Radiant and Hellfire skins. And then actually, the next chest I have is the massive achievement chest skin. And you get a ton of things from this, but I just want to go over what you get from just a standard chest, and let's open it.
Speak.
Alright, so we have a catapult blueprint, a crafting booster, which is actually really good because I plan on doing some crafting in a bit. We have an instant repair canister, so basically if our armor breaks after dying over and over, we can just instantly repair it. And obviously if you have a repair vendor right next to you, you don't want to use this, but let's say you're in a dungeon or something and you just need armor, you want to use this. We have a liquid jug of karma. Alright. We also have a PvP achievement rewards chest, as well as a what is that, glory booster. Yep, glory booster. And
Speak.
we have some Mystic Forge stones, which is for the Mystic Forge, and this is actually what the recipe is made in. So we'll do that. But let's open this PvP achievement rewards chest.
You rarely see one of those.
Oh wow. Okay. So we got some pretty cool things. We got a bow, which unfortunately we can't use, but it is PvP, so I can just deposit that to my PvP locker. Same goes for the golden axe, PvP locker. The hammer is actually pretty good in PvP, especially for Guardian. So I'll put that in my locker as well. You can just right click, just put deposit collectible. And then we also have this kind of PvP guild helmet. And this is the PvP gear you get. I'll actually go into that a little bit later, not this episode, but eventually I'll go into that. Also, we have these scale gauntlets. I think I had these before, that's why I can't deposit these. But I don't actually really need these. So yeah, I'll just hold on to these. But yeah, that was the PvP of rewards, and these are essentially things you can wear in PvP. Also, as part of the new update, we have the Ultimate Citizens Rescue Bag. You get this for getting the highest tier of success during the event. That is 1,200 citizens. Originally, it was 1,500, but I think it was like too hard or something, and then Internet made it a bit easier. But I just want to kind of show you what stuff you can get from this. I'm actually over encumbered right now, but yeah, as you can see, we got a ton of things. Probably should have opened that on a higher level. It doesn't matter. I mean, these things aren't like incredibly rare. So we actually have this refugee's child's drawing. So we can just do this to consume luck. This I can just add to my collectibles, and these are just crafting materials. These are blade shards. They're used to make this back piece I was talking about. We got 5 more heirlooms, and I'll go over what you do with these. And we got some good, alright gear. But yeah, um, I'll I'll do stuff with that later. Also, we have a small guild discovery. Um, that's pretty good for the guild. We have actually bones online right now, but as you can see, we have these influence points. And with influence points, you can order guild upgrades. Now, right now, I think we're saving up for like one of these 10,000 point upgrades. But yeah, these are really good, and essentially, I just gave our guild 50 more points, so that's good. But yeah, I think that's about it for the achievement chest. Um, Also, one of the special rewards you can get if you get lucky from opening one of those bags I just opened, you can get a quag and tonic. And I bought this. I couldn't actually get the infinite one. I had to kind of buy it, but I did get a couple tonics from it, and I just bought this one to show you. It's pretty cool actually. It kind of just transforms. It transforms you into a quaggin. And since I have the endless mystery one, I can get transformed into like one of 5 quaggins. So I think that's pretty neat. Um, it's also part of a consumer brawl thing, so if you ever need to do that for your daily, mystery quaggin tonic is the best. And you can just double click again, change. I'll just transform back. Alright. But yeah, I think now we are going to craft the spinal blades. Might as well just get these guild banners. And actually, you can actually see these around the world. They'll basically just grant you buffs that increase certain drop rates and just XP related things. And actually, I think I can put, where is it? I can actually put one of these down right now if I want to. Yep, there we go. And anyone who wants it, they can just go up to it. And yeah. And again, that influence thing I just consumed earlier, that will give you these guild points to get to get these banners, as well as just playing the game you get influence from. It's really nice. It's a good system. But yeah, let's head over to. Actually, why am I going over here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, this is the Mystic Forge. It used to be in Lion's Arch, but obviously with everything else, it was moved to actually the Vigil Keep. And that's where everything is right now. We have, I think, pretty much everything. So you have fractals, all the gates you need to go to. They're all in the Vigil Keep area, and Vigil is just one of the orders in the game. There's Whispers, also Derman Priory, and of course the Vigil. The old Mystic Forge used to be right here, but again, since it's under attack, everything else has been moved to Vigil Keep. But yeah, let's go in and craft this back piece. I actually, just to make sure I got everything, I actually have a guide on my other monitor, so I'm just gonna look at that. But yeah, let's craft it. All right, so the first step in crafting this is you will need 3 of these blade blueprint scraps. You can get these from getting a drop in the update, and you can also buy them on the trading post. So, they're not too hard to get. They're pretty cheap if I remember correctly. So first things first, you want to craft a blueprint for the most basic version of the spinal back piece blade or whatever it's called. So I can just double click on these, or I can drag, doesn't matter. I hit forge once I've selected the items I want, and it's going to reward me with the blueprint. And actually, you can see there's a little lore thing there. It says backside reads, Kaith, someday I will see you. Tyria needs me, Scarlet. And that's actually a big part of the lore right there. There's like this secret going between Kaith, one of the main characters in the Sylvari story, and Scarlet, the antagonist. And also, I want to get some story done later as well. There's so much to do. But yeah, now that we have the blueprint, we can put this in. Also, you can see it's kind of already told us what we need. I made sure to have all the materials. We also want some piles of radiant dust. Again, you can find this around the world from drops and on the trading post. Iron ingots, you can craft this, buy it on the trading post, do whatever you need to. And also some blade shards, which you can get from the update by opening, I think, alliance bags and getting group effort bags as well. You'll notice I put 250 in. It's only going to use 25, so it's not going to use up my entire thing. That's good, and I think that's everything. So this is the first tier of the back piece. We have spinal blade pack, cool, and okay, we can't actually equip it, which I didn't know. That's all right. We can get it when we're level 20, so I guess that's fine. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, now we have to craft the second tier. Let me go on my other monitor. Alright, so we'll need the thing we just crafted. We'll need more blade shards, 50 this time. We'll need some steel ingots. And we'll need more piles of luminous dust. Now again, you can get these from trading post, as well as you can craft steel ingots and get these from drops. So we'll forge this. And we got the twin spinal blades. Now this is level 40. We're obviously not level 40, but we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll be able to wear this. I can preview it right now, and you'll see we have kind of 2 arms right now, and they actually are animated, so I think that's pretty neat. Cool. Let's craft the third tier, which is the quad spinal blades. We'll need the back piece we just crafted. We'll need, again, more blade shards, mithril ingots, and incandescent dust. And again, drops, crafting, you can get these from. But yeah, we'll forge this. And look at the quad spinal blades. And if we preview this real quick, you can see we have two more arms. Again, still animated. Really cool. Almost kind of like we have wings. Um, but yeah. Also, it says we cannot transmute this and put it back into the Mystic Forge, and that's an important thing. So if you want to keep upgrading these, you can't transmute it. Okay. Um. All right. So let's do one more. I think there's one more upgrade that we can do right now. That's the Advanced Spinal Blade. Um. So we'll need the quad spinal blades, the one we just crafted. We'll need some blade shards. We'll need some Orichalicum ingots. And we'll need some crystalline dust. And I think that's about it. Again, these you can get from drops. These you can buy on the trading post or craft. As well as you can buy these on the trading post too. So let's forge this.
Rare loot.
And this is the final piece that we can do right now. Now there is one more tier, that's Ascended tier, but we can't actually do that till the next patch update, which will introduce a gift. One of the gifts we need is like the gift of wine or something like that. But yeah. So let's preview this. There we go. I think that's pretty cool. Against 3 arms. But yeah, there we go. That was the Advanced Spinal Blade, something you can get part of this update. Again, next update, we'll be able to get the Gift of Wine to craft the Ascended tier, and I think I have enough materials to do that. We'll try to do that next episode. But in the meantime, I think I covered everything I want to go over. Actually, no. Sorry, I have one more thing to do, and that is something I want to show you with these heirlooms. So I'll head over to kind of like the camp over here, and I'll show you what we're supposed to do with these. Alright, so we're here in like this marketplace area where all the Lion's Arch refugees have gone. Just to get out of the Scarlet's invasion area. But we're here because of this merchant, the Heirloom Lost and Found merchant. And essentially, if you get 250 of these heirlooms from doing the event, you can actually get 40 of these a day by going around the Lion's Arch map collecting rubble. They're literally everywhere over the map, so it's all around here. So I recommend following a guide if you plan on getting that. But we are actually going to buy the Selfless Potion, which you need 250 of these heirlooms, as well as 10 gold. Kind of a hefty price, but again, it's all worth it. This is actually not a piece of armor or a helmet, it's actually a tonic, and that's something we haven't really seen before, that just only affects a small part of yourself. So I think that's going to be interesting to try out. Also, if we go around back, we have this suspicious heirloom lost and found merchant. And we can also buy a thoughtless potion. And you get the devil horns for this, and also I think you get the halo for the selfless potion. We're gonna buy the selfless. I think I did the math the other day. I think there's enough time to get this. Sorry, not that one. We have enough time to get the thoughtless potion too. Again, you can only get 40 a day from doing the rubble, and then you can get a couple more from doing the actual event and getting group effort bags. But we're gonna buy the selfless potion, and there we go. It's account bound, so all of your characters can use it when they want it. Let's try this out. Look how cool that is. Oh, it even moves around with the head. That's awesome. That's really cool. And also this acts as, this doesn't act as a food buff or anything, so I'll be able to have, any other food buffs going while also having this on. And it is infinite, so I can deactivate it and activate it whenever I want, infinitely. It's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good. And also, I'm going to try to get the Thoughtless Potion as well. I have a couple more heirlooms as well in my bank, so I think I should be able to do it. No guarantees. But yeah, I think today, um, we don't really have that much time left in this episode. I wanted to show you guys a quick jumping puzzle, and I think that's actually going to be it. I know I didn't really do that much level-wise. I'll try to level up a bit more in Caledon Forest. Um, but yeah, we're actually going to buy a great sword as part of the second weapon slot we got. So we'll just move these down here. But yeah, great sword. It's a great weapon, really for any class. Again, not every class can use it, but in general, it's a pretty good weapon. It gives us a variety of different skills, mobility, damage. It's really good. You can also pull off good combos with it. So, we're just gonna use some filters here. We'll go weapon. Where is it? Great sword. Alright, there we go. And since we're only level 7, we'll have to search from level 7. So, we have a variety of different things. We have, this is where stats are kind of important when you're leveling. Um, Again, from what I can see right now, probably power, precision, maybe healing power are going to be the best stats right now. This greatsword looks pretty good. The mighty greatsword. Also, yeah, the mighty greatsword is probably going to be our best option right here. Yeah, we'll buy this. But yeah, power, precision are, I think, probably some of the best stats you can get if you're leveling a guardian. Again, because of the DPS, you'll be able to kill enemies faster and potentially get through the world faster. So we'll equip this. Actually, I'm not sure why it did that. Alright, there we go. So yeah, you'll notice when I hit this, I'll swap weapons, and in combat you actually do have a cooldown. So so that is, you can't just keep doing this infinitely. But yeah, I think we are going to level a bit based on how much time we have. At least we can get this jumping puzzle in I wanted to do. I think they're just kind of fun, but yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're back at the jumping puzzle. I actually couldn't on the Northern Shiverpeaks it wasn't up because I think there's like this event that you have to do to trigger it to be up. But I did a hard quest, came back, still wasn't up. Did another hard quest, still wasn't up. So I just guessed it onto another server. um, Also, I bought a couple traits that are kind of interesting. I bought the Sword of Justice. Um, this is one of the summon weapons the Guardian has. You can kind of summon like a mythical sword to follow you around. We have the Bane Signet. This will passively increase your power, and then when you activate it, it will knock down your foe. It's pretty good. We also have the Signet of Judgment. Decreases damage, breaks stun. When activated, you'll get a bit of retaliation and cause weakness. We already had Retreat. Wall of Reflection. Reflects arrows. It's also a combo field. It lasts for 10 seconds. Pretty good. Also, I got a tier 2 shout called Save Yourselves. This is potentially one of the best skills for Guardian. You essentially get every buff for, by default, 10 seconds. It breaks stun. You can, you grant this buff to yourself, and well, basically you also get any conditions that are affecting your allies. And if there aren't any conditions, well, regardless of whether there are conditions or not, you'll still get all the buffs. But you'll also get all the conditions as well. So be careful when you use this. Um, it also breaks stun, which is basically just an interrupt. Um, but yeah, I think just be, um, we'll probably trade that out now. I like just to try out different skills, different weapons. I mean, that's kind of what the Guardian's about. Just trying new things, new builds, new ideas. That's really going to help out playing the playing the class because it is very situational. But yeah, this is the jumping puzzle. I don't think it's that hard. Um, Again, sometimes I'll have an off day, so hopefully that today is not an off day. um, but yeah, this is actually a pretty cool jumping puzzle. You can see there's like a rumble effect as you go around. Um, but yeah, I mentioned that there's like kind of a build. Oh, darn it. Oh well. But there's like a build setup I was talking about, and essentially a build is just like how you go about um just playing the game, your play style. Do you want to be a damage dealer? Do you want to tank damage? Do you want to be a support? And the thing in Guild Wars 2 is no matter what class you play, you can pretty much be any of those things. Um, but Guardian um, is primarily, um, I'd say, it's probably fair to say it's a support class. But just because it's a support class doesn't mean you can't deal a lot of damage. Doesn't mean you can take a lot of um, you can't take a lot of hits. And that's something we'll start talking about as soon as we hit level 11 because that's when we start getting traits. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, we'll just head to the top. Let's get this Iku sapling. Why not? Um, Alright, let's keep heading up. I'm really enjoying this. Just these little jumping puzzles in the world. They're really neat. Um, okay, this is kind of a tough jump. Let's give ourselves some speed for this one. Alright, cool. Yeah, sometimes in jumping puzzles you have to activate speed. Not because it's impossible without speed, it just makes it a bit easier. So, we'll just power through this. We're almost there. And almost. There we go. We did it. We did the jumping puzzle. And then we're rewarded with a chest with some neat stuff. Neat stuff. I think we got Tiger's Eye Pebble. Why not? Let's use this. Let's use it on our new sword. There we go. Mighty Great Sword of Precision. I mean, just little things like that can make kind of a minor difference in your build setup and how you want to level, how you want to play the game. But it looks like there's another jumping puzzle over here. This one looks kind of tough. I think we'll save this one for another day. Um, but yeah, I think that's going to be the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'll try to do some more leveling in the Caledon Forest. Um, Soon, I think it's level 10 or 15 or something like that. We'll be able to unlock our second skill slot, so that's gonna be fun. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.